All right, hello everyone, and welcome to the special video, the second one, I guess, for the Kinda Queer charity event. Reminder, I am doing a charity event this week where I am sending in donations and awareness to the Trans Lifeline organization. All of this is explained in a video I uploaded earlier this week, so if you want to check that out, please do. And there will be all the links in the description of this video that go to the campaign on Tiltify to donate to Trans Lifeline and all the other things that are important. And yeah, all right, let's play. I'm playing Monster Camp, which is a dating sim, which I greatly appreciate because you can be gay as hell in it. And you know me, gay as hell. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner, and for us, it did. Okay, I am definitely gonna be this cute fucking man. He's, even though he has no mouth and he's a little, I don't know, shadow guy, he's very attractive. So, who are you? My name, custom name, please. I would like to be Ryan, because I want them to address me as I am so that I feel extra special when I feel love. See, look, they even have pronouns. Good job, game. Thank you. Okay.
Goodbye, comfort zone.
What? Book of Orgy Etiquette? What? Iron Maiden Sleeping Bag, Lemon, Dakimakura, Flashlight, Flashback Light, what? Totally Fine Ukulele. I don't know what these do. North Facing Moss, Sudoku, Rubik's Cube, what the fuck? Recorder, I'ma bring a plushie, I'ma bring the violin in the moss. I don't know what this does for me or what it means, but okay. One might say that the monster prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Oh, it looms over mine. Also, I've seen some of the characters, and my god, is there one that I would really love to seduce. That sounds weird, but ignore that. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. Please? And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson how do you pronounce that? Jojima? A badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Fair. Aravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester Hewlett-Packard version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who has set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. This is one of the men that I want to seduce. But this one, oh my god! And Milo Belladonna, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. Fucking look at him, dude. Oh my god. Or them, I don't know. I don't want to assume. But oh my god, are they fucking... Please. God, let it be so. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Time to break the ice. Which book would you take to a deserted island? Interview with the Very Sexy Vampire. Guide for Speedrunning Life, Famous Last Words, My Microwave Manual, The Little Very Annoying Prince. I'ma choose Interview with Very Sexy Vampire. Alright, Oh, I love that book. I'm a sucker for a sexy bloodsucker. What did you think about the very sexy vampire's turbulent childhood, Ryan? The story about his father's death made me cry. Okay, fine, I'm lying. I mostly paid attention to the photography in the book. Me too, don't worry. But I promise it was purely to study the photographer's craft and not because I was entranced by the subject's rippling abs. I was, I'll admit it. I brought that book to camp, actually. You want to, peruse it with me for the rest of the drive? Oh, we only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay, so here's the thing. I might not end up with Milo as much as I would like to, but that's okay. Any person I end up with, I'll be okay. Or maybe I'll end up with no one, in which case it will be like my actual life. So, oh, now I get to choose where I want to go. Dude, the lake? The lake, for sure, right? Oh my god, I'm so fucking attractive. Don't mind me. Look at the... Oh, god, fuck. The V line. Oh, don't... I'm sorry. You're gonna hate me. That day, you decide to go scuba diving and find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Whoa! You pick the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still underwater. Inside, you find over 1,000 fun! Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets, so you can go back to shore with only +2 fun. When you go back, fish have eaten the rest. They are having a rave right now. Well, that's a shame. Fucking fish, dude. Fuck you. You see Joy trying to do something normal on the beach, so you head over to ruin it with sexy. What? What just happened to me? Just as you're about to strike your most erotic pose, Aravi stomps over and steals your thunder. How do I pronounce names? I don't know. Joy, enchant my armor. I'm going into the lake. Okay, also I'm not good at voices, so I'm not gonna do a bunch of voices. In armor? I know I shouldn't ask, but why? For violence reasons! This stupid lake monster called me short the other day, but I was too low level to crush him like he deserved. Then I found this armor of crushing +10. That dumb wet dinkhole won't know it hit him. But it will be me. I will hit him. The only thing that's going to hit him if you wear that armor is a stunned sense of relief as you plummet to the bottom and drown. It's way too heavy. Wow, Joy. Commenting on my armor's weight? I thought you were better than that. I came here to be enchanted, not body shamed. Hex, come on, help me out here. You think she listens to me? That's cute. Anyway, it's fine. I have some friends. I've been meaning to visit in hell. Oops. Don't talk about me like I'm not here, you two. I'll show you both. By going into the lake and stabbing that lake monster. Wait, at least let me enchant the armor to weigh a little less. It'll help you from drowning. Oh boy. Hey, lifeguards, over here. Oh, dude, lifeguards, hello. Whoa, hey, chill out. What's up? Aravi's drowning in the middle of the lake. Didn't you see her from the lifeguard tower? We put blackout curtains on the windows in there. All the sunlight makes it hard to sleep. Man, one of us should probably get her, huh? But I'm just really not feeling it right now. Rock, paper, scissors? Ah, you're on, dude. You better not throw a rock because that's what I'm planning to throw. The two lifeguards square off and proceed to both throw a rock 15 times in a row. Surely there must be a better way to decide this. Oh yeah, duh! Stu, grab the emergency Scrabble board. You don't stand a chance. Man, if Aravi dies in the lake, it's really gonna kill the horny summer vibes. God. And I was really hoping for some horny summer vibes all summer long. Quick, suggest a faster way to decide who saves her. Compose an insightful online quiz that determines the best suit to save Aravi. Propose a competition to see who can save Aravi the faster. Yes. Dude, that's an awesome idea. They never let us do competitions like that in lifeguard school. Yeah, mostly because we never went to lifeguard school. I'm not even sure lifeguard school is a real thing. Which means there's nobody to tell us not to do this. Let's go, dude. The two of them dive into the water and speed towards Aravi. Soon she's back ashore. I win! That was awesome! I should be a lifeguard. That was not awesome, and I did not need saving. I was only drowning to lure my opponent into a false sense of security. Hey, no fair! I forgot what we were doing halfway through and stopped swimming. Rules are rules, dude. You lost. You've got to do the thing. Weak. Fine, help me drag her back out in the lake so I can save her. Wait, but it's too late. They're already snatched Ravi away and thrown her back into the lake so that they can swim her back to shore again. There, I brought her back. Are we even now? Even for what? Well, that was unbelievably pointless. Except for the point of my sword, which I used to stab those fish people during my surprise return attack, which was my plan all along. Aravi's so pleased she even shares some of her loot with you, and Joy's at least mildly impressed that you tricked those two idiots into doing their jobs. Twice. All in all, I think this is worth +2 fun and +1 boldness, don't you? I do, thank you. Okay, where do I want to go? Let's go to the Scout HQ. That day in Monster Scouts, you make each other friendship bracelets. Aww. Except the Monster Scout leader pairs you randomly with your friendship bracelet recipients. So I guess Larry the Lich doesn't feel left out for having no friends. God damn it, Larry the Lich, you're always ruining things. You get paired with Larry. Alright. Surprisingly, though, he's a great conversationalist, and he makes you a super heartfelt bracelet that imbues you with +2 creativity when you wear it. Okay. Larry sure is nice. Maybe there will come a day when he's cool enough to be your friend. Or at least a romanceable summer fling option. But today is not that day. Oh shit, hello. So, sell as many Monster Cup cookies as you can, kids. They're delicious, affordable, and each cookie technically contains a full serving of vegetables. I'm sorry, what does that mean? Hell yes, coach! We're going to annihilate the general public with our cookie selling skills. We're going to sell so many Scout cookies that it'll be scary and weird for everyone. That's the spirit. Godspeed, Scouts! I joined Scouts for the s'mores and the hot uniform, but cookie selling is not a vibe. Dude, I'm not feeling the vibe right now. Narratively, it's just an invitation for shenanigans. Hello? Well, if it isn't Dahlia, Joy, and Ryan from Camp Spooky, our most hated Scout rivals. Alright. Alright. Oh my goodness! Shenanigans already? See? This is what I was talking about. What the hell do you two want? We don't even have time for your camp rival bullshit. We've got cookies to sell, and badges to earn, and victories to grasp. Don't even bother selling your inferior cookies. Camp rivals, Scouts, I'll sell you pathetic troop every year. And this year, the troop with the highest skills in the region gets to decide which charity all the profits will be donated to. We shall defeat you at any cost. Fuck yeah, Dimitri's right. We're gonna sell the most cookies ever, and then we're gonna give all that money to Pet B. You know, people for the erotic treatment of bulls. Alright. Thank you. Dimitri and I are both super bangable, and we're willing to get naked to make a sale. Your troop has no chance. I'm willing to get naked to make a sale. No, take that back. And just in case, we've got our secret weapon. I can't believe I'm asking this, but what's your secret weapon? I'm not actually interested. I just have a strong feeling that it's going to be idiotic. That is a forbidden secret of our troop. But since we're rivals, I'll tell you. We hid a razor blade inside each rival cookie. Oh, and we also filled them up with lots of poison. I don't think that's a good idea, but okay. That way, if you eat a cookie, you die! And if you're dead, there's no way you can buy cookies from any other loser Scout troops. Catch you later, losers. Okay, alright, we've obviously got to stop them. Yeah! They're our rivals! We can't sell less cookies than them. That would be losing! Holy shit. No, Dahlia, we can't let those guys kill a bunch of innocent people with razor poison cookies. I guess we'll need some kind of plan to stop them. I have a perfect plan. Since we're witches, let's use magic to stop Morty and Dimitri. We're both in the coven after all. Dahlia, you're not in the coven. I swear to fucking goddess. This is going south. Fast. Impress your friends and defend your troop's honor by figuring out how to stop Dimitri and Morty from selling a single poison cookie. They'd be questioning their own sentience so hard that to convince Dimitri and Morty that society's collapse, cashers worthless cookies are the closest thing that the new society has to currency. Alright, that sounds good. The solution here is obvious. You suggest tricking Morty and Dimitri into thinking their classic post-apocalyptic Mad Max cookies are a currency situation. Normally, I would say that plan is completely idiotic, but in this case, Dimitri and Morty might be stupid enough to actually believe it. You chase down Morty and Dimitri before they sell any cookies. In a very convincing speech, you break the news to them. Society has collapsed! Okay. You also mentioned that the New World Order has designated cookies are currencies, so cookies are now extremely valuable. Yep, Ryan is right. I just wish we hadn't sold our cookies, you know? We'd be super rich if we had just kept them. Pfft, Dimitri, think about it for a second. We have a lot of cookies. Maybe this means we're hot and rich instead of just hot. Oh my god, you're right. But wait, how rich are we? Joy, what's the exchange rate for a single cookie in the new society? $100,000, I guess? Dimitri, we're billionaires! Do you understand how fuckable that makes us? God, yes, let's hoard our wealth like kings and only spend it on the finest luxuries. I will purchase a clawfoot bathtub and fill it with melted ice cream. Yeah, now that I'm a billionaire minotaur, I'm going to buy a private island and make the whole thing into an orgy zone. I'll call it Fuck Island. And oh my god, we can both get matching BFF tattoos using ink made out of pure diamonds. Let's do that immediately! No one shall ever touch our valuable cookie treasure. Wow, guess our cookie problem is solved. That worked literally perfectly. Nice one, Ryan. Thank you. Yeah, it was a pretty good idea, but I do kind of wish that we really were in a Mad Max post-apocalyptic scenario. I'm really good at fishing on moving vehicles. Or fighting. Alright. Society hasn't actually collapsed, but just in case it does, you've realized you have Joy and Dolly on your side. Your strategic alliances get you charm and creativity. Epic. Campfire time. Okay. Whoa! Milo's here. Alright, everyone be calm. Milo's here, be calm, guys. You loiter over to the campfire, desperately hoping that some of your zany friends will pull you into one of their shenanigans. Hey, Ryan, come over here and do poetry with us. I don't want to be the worst at poetry? I was hoping more like, make out. Yay, you found a shenanigan! You join Milo, Hex, and Aravi around the fire. They're all writing in cute little notebooks. Aravi's notebook does look pretty blood-soaked, though. Oh my god, Milo, you're fucking... Milo's trying to convince me to write poetry again. They said I can watch them do an actual reaping of a monster if I write a good poem. It's true, really. I'm just trying to help a dear friend access her inner emotions through the majesty of the poetic word. And I'm doing it because it's fun, and because I'm awesome at it. My poems all have 2 or 3 emotions in them, at least. Honestly, Milo, I'm still pretty confused. How are you going to judge if I write a good poem or not? What judging metrics are you using? How do I get the most points? How do I win? Aravi, I'm getting a bit tired of you asking me how to win things. I've taken that emotion and used it to write you the following poem. Avocado rot, don't tell me your dreams are dead. Be your own dream, fruit. Milo, Milo, I love you dearly, and I would love very much to romance you, but that was not a good poem. Sorry. There. That should be all the clarification you need, and I did it in haiku form. So you're telling me I can get points in poetry writing by collecting the dreams of fruit? Ugh, no, you blockhead. It's a metaphor. Yeah, Milo's right. They're trying to say that all poems should be about avocados, like my latest poem, Guacamole Emotions. You're both hopeless, and frankly, I'm heartbroken that my unparalleled aesthetics were wasted on you two. Whatever, Milo. You already set a win condition for this poem, so like it or not, this is a competition. Not everything is a competition. Aravi, just think about it. I don't know. Crying. People do that all the time. And it's not a competition. It's about the emotion. Crying is obviously a competition to see who can squeeze the most water out of their eyes. Get it together, Milo. God. Seems like your friends are having a petty conflict. This could be a great opportunity to side with one of them and win that person's affection. Oh my god, yes, please. Poets don't tend to be traditional winners. Most of them die alone, and penniless poetry is about learning to cope with the fact that sometimes it will inevitably. Milo, I love you. Please love me. No way. Really? The way you win at poetry is by losing at life? But wait, there's gotta be at least some poets that were famous and successful. Like, Emily Dickinson? No way. I remember reaping her. The whole time she just complained to me about how there were so few hot girls in her town that she decided to never leave her room. She did write that most lovely poem about me, though. I gave her an extra few years just for that. Well, what about Edgar Allan Poe? He was a super famous poet, right? Oh god, I can't believe you just said that. You know that he married his cousin, right? And that basically everyone thought he was insane? He was so rude to me on his deathbed that I made the whole ordeal one of the most painful deaths I've ever delivered. No regrets, though. Wow, then I've been going about this whole poetry thing all wrong. Apparently, I should have been trying to live my life like shit, and then I'll be a poetry champion! Now that I finally get poetry, where should I start? I don't know, maybe fall in love with someone who's married and develop an opium addiction? That's pretty good. Hell yeah! Speed run! Wait, Aravi, I was being sarcastic. It's too late. Aravi runs off with Hex, desperately looking for a happily married opium dealer. That wasn't my fault, right? Well, that was weird, but it's actually reminded me of when I was reaping Oscar Wilde. You would not believe what he said to me right before I took his soul. Milo spends the entire afternoon with you, recounting tales of the dead poets they've sent to the grave. It's morbid, but kind of romantic. I'll take it. It's alright. I'll take it. Milo, I love you. You're just happy to have some time alone with this very poetic reaper, and you're scandalized to learn what T.S. Eliot died from eating too much. Okay. Bring out your flasks. What? I'll take it. Gamble? What is this? Ah, welcome, welcome. You new here? Don't fret, let me explain how this works. I will prepare you a drink, the drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one, but if you're not interested, you are lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing is for sure, it will be mysterious. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So, get ready and good luck. Bone-hurting juice. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I'd drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you'd drink? I feel like bone-hurting juice would hurt my bones. Am I wrong? I'm gonna do the box. Sangria, okay. The mystery box, so bored of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. Okay, I'll take some sangria. Ah, the delicious sangria. A Mediterranean concoction with a lot of heart. If my calculations are correct, it should imbue you with a joy, vivre, and the charm of the Mediterranean people. Thank you. Ooh, charm. Ooh. Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. Thank you. Let's go to the woods. While you're hiking through the woods, you find a little clearing with a beautiful blue pond. There's a very handsome man staring deeply into the pond. He's talking to his reflection like it's another person. A person he really wants to fuck. Well, isn't that what we all do when we look at our own reflections? You swipe his wallet while he's not looking and find out his name is Narcissus. He is not an organ donor, asshole, and he's one punch away from getting a free smart water at 7-Eleven. Well, his name is Narcissus, so I'm assuming he's a narcissist, which is why he's looking at his own reflection and making hot, sexy love talk to himself. Well, he's definitely not going to be using that anytime soon. You head to the gas station and gain +2 smarts from your smart water. You're taking a walk, which is your go-to excuse to get some good farts out. What? When you see Joy and Scott, looks like they're wandering around with cameras and taking pics. Oh, hello, Scott. Scott, I'm trying to get a good shot of the extremely dead possum over here, but I can't get the focus quite right. Any ideas? Coach always says that you gotta stay focused the whole game. Even even if think there might be a bone buried under the field. Does that help? You've gotten a sufficient amount of farts out for the time being, so you wander over and ask what these two hotties are up to. Oh, Scott and I are taking pictures for our photography class. Photography keeps me slightly distracted from the constant, never-ending stress of my world-saving duties. Okay. Thank you. And I love taking pictures. You know that feeling when someone pats your head for being a good boy? If you take a picture, you can remember it forever instead of just 15 minutes. What are you doing here, Ryan? You're not, by any chance, here to follow us around and try to get one of us to sleep with you. No, I would never do that. Unless you want that. You start nervously sweating and assure Joy that you're not here to increase your stats until one of them agree to bone. You're here because you also love photography. Yeah, let's go with that. To prove it, you whip out your phone and show them all the pics you've taken of your semi-nude body. I would never do that. Too self-conscious. But, you know, my hot self in video game form? Sure, why not? Wait. We're doing photography? That's a phone. Phones don't make pictures. Don't worry, it's an easy mistake to make. I get my camera confused with calculator all the time. You show Scott that your phone can indeed take pictures. You open your camera app, snap a picture of his tail even though it's wagging a lot, and show it to him. Whoa! A phone can take a picture? And it can also take a call? I didn't know that one thing could do two things. Ryan! You're obviously some kind of photography expert. You gotta check out my technique and give me coach tips to improve my form. Scott shows you enjoys picture-taking technique, which is mostly just pointing at shiny objects excitedly and throwing his camera at them. You tell Scott that you've got a game-changing tip for him. He just needs to press the big, black, shiny shutter button on the camera. That'll up his game for sure. Wait a second. Scott, have you not been pressing the shutter button? We've been out here for 3 hours. Goddess, no wonder you got an incomplete on our last assignment. Wait, so if you hit the big button, the camera actually takes the picture? Before, I was just politely asking the camera to take it. My mind is blown. Well, even I have to admit, that was a pretty helpful piece of advice. I'm almost convinced you're not just here to sleep with one of us. I'm not, I swear. So if you're really such a fan of photography, surely you can give me some pointers too, right? I'd love to learn from your expertise. Uh-oh. Joy's calling your bluff and she'll be way less easy to impress than Scott. You'll have to convince her that you're a real pro or you'll, yet again, be exposed as super horny. Well, I don't think that's such a bad thing. So, Ryan, why don't you tell me what's your biggest photography secret? I cannot disclose photography's biggest secret, Joy. I'd be betraying photography's trust. Okay, so you knew about the button to take pictures, but what about this other secret button? This one. You tell Joy that you take your friendship with photography seriously, so you can't share your friend's secrets. That's a dick move. Wow, Ryan, that makes 0 sense. Like none. Nonsense. It's nonsense. Nonsense. Really, Joy? I thought Ryan was kind of being a really good friend, because bros respect their bros' privacy, you know? Thank you, bro. I love you, bro. Well, I guess that's a good point. Respecting privacy is one of my foremost values as a feminist occult practitioner. To be honest, I've been working with my therapist lately to try being a bit more patient with people and judging a little less. Especially when it comes to my friends, you know. I want to value my friends based on their intentions, not their admittedly limited intelligence. Well, you didn't, alright, that's fair. Dude, that's awesome! I love being judged by my intentions and not by how long I can sit still with peanut butter on my nose. Exactly, Scott. That's a good point, and sitting with peanut butter on your nose would probably be hard for anyone. So Ryan, even though your comment was dumb, like super insanely, unfathomably dumb, like it's the dumbest... Alright, I get it, Joy. Thank you. It showed that you value the intimacy of your friends, and that's what really matters. Okay, thank you. Joy pats you on the head and gives you a snickerdoodle cookie. Yay! For a second, you wonder if Joy was talking about you when she said she wanted to judge people less based on their intelligence. But who cares? You're eating a cookie. And let's be honest, you're pretty dumb. Hey, I take offense to that. I'm not pretty dumb. I'm dumb, but I'm not pretty dumb. Because I'm ugly. I'm ugly dumb. Got him. You don't get any smarter from this whole encounter, but Joy's magical snickerdoodle gives you +2 boldness and +1 fun. Alright, can I please find Milo? Alright, let's go to the manor. You go into the haunted manor with a group, only to immediately split up once you get inside, as is customary. You quickly get lost and have no cell signal, but in a stroke of genius you follow the signs to the haunted manor's lost and found to wait for your friends to pick you up. You find all sorts of cool lost knickknacks while you wait. Some bloody gloves, a haunted iPod, and only plays Thriller by Michael Jackson. You know what? That's pretty good. I'd take that with me. A totally normal Furby that still manages to be the creepiest thing in there. Yeah. At the bottom of the box you even find +2 boldness. Yoink! Who in their right mind would throw that away? Later you're wandering around, trying to tell if you have mercury poisoning from all the tuna you ate for breakfast, when you see Joy and Scott. Why? Why? I just want Milo. Yo Ryan, check it out. Joy and me are doing photography. It's basically the art of version of sports. Wait, why photography again? I just want Milo to... Yep, we're taking a photography class together. This week we're supposed to capture the majesty of nature. What would you say is more majestic, a small bush or a small shrub? You have a desperate need to be included in basically everything your friends do, so you whip out your phone and start snapping pics with Scott and Joy. Yay, friendship! Suddenly, Scott pauses. He takes a big sniff of the air and inhales for about 40 seconds straight. That's impressive, Scott. You have very good lung capacity. It's an awkwardly long time to be inhaling. Well, it's not awkward, it's just impressive. I thought something smelled kind of off. Joy, you okay? You smell sort of stressed out. Like that time I asked you if you could eat macaroni using... Wait, what? Like that time I asked if I could eat macaroni just using my butt. Alright, Scott, you do you? Oh, please don't smell me, thanks. But I am a bit stressed. It's just that everything is so calm. And when things seem calm, that's actually when they're the least calm. It's the calm before the storm. Then there's no obvious evil encroaching. That just means the whole world is about to be blindsided by the biggest threat imaginable. We should be more worried than ever. Do you think that maybe you saved the world so much you got used to saving it? Maybe you're just not used to chilling out. It's like me and footballs. When I see a football, I want to catch it. But somebody has to throw it first so that it needs to be caught. Took me a while to accept that. No way. This is not about me and my emotional defense mechanisms. There's definitely an ancient evil lurking just beneath the surface somewhere around here. Like, for example... Look at those pictures! If this were a normal episode with the Coven, we'd spend the first 2 minutes taking photos and setting up some B-plots. And then we discover a mysterious omen in these pictures, teasing the larger evil that's yet to come. See, doesn't this picture of a tree look a little foreboding to you? It just kind of looks like a normal tree to me. Looks sort of familiar, actually. I think I peed on that tree once. Oh god, is that an omen? Okay, so maybe that's not an omen. But what about this photo of a sunflower? At first, I thought it showed off the elegant symmetry of the flower. But shit, it might be an omen. Alright, I'm gonna look through the pictures I took and find an omen because I want to be a good friend. Pictures. Oh my god! Joy, look! Look at this photo! It's so blurry! It's evil! It's a blurry evil omen! Nope, that's just your thumb. That's a blurry picture of your thumb. Hecate, help me. Maybe this was a bad idea. Uh-oh, looks like Joy's coming up short with omens, and it's about to be exposed as a total workaholic. Look through your pictures and find something ominous to help her out. Basically, I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, Ryan is totally right. Birds are super typical bad omens. I mean, usually it's crows or vultures or maybe ravens, but even that's a stretch. And this is definitely a picture of a bunch of pigeons, but fuck it, this is officially an omen. I knew this whole time wasn't just me struggling to relax. Wait, so this is an omen? So that means we get to connect the dots? Yes! I love connecting the dots. I even keep a marker on me at all times just in case I need to do a prank or in case I need to connect some dots. Come here, you crazy dots. I'm gonna connect you all together with all of your dot friends. Escape is impossible. You, Scott, and Joy spend 2 hours carefully connecting all the pigeons in the photo together. Turns out there's a message hidden in the dots. It reads, "Careful, don't miss out on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Birch the Bird's new ice cream flavors 50% off today only." I mean, ice cream, okay, I'll take it. Wow, that sure was a lot of dots. This was the best workout I've given my connecting finger in a long time. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a lot. And I gotta say, seems like birds are way ahead of humans when it comes to viral guerrilla marketing. Joy suggests that you all respect the omen and go grab some ice cream from Birch the Bird's ice cream parlor. Hell yeah! I do like ice cream a lot. I haven't had ice cream in a while. It's a perfect summer treat, and honestly, this mint chocolate birdseed flavor is way better than I thought it was going to be. I like mint chocolate, but I don't know if birdseed... Alright, I'll trust you. Totally! Ice cream is the best. My personal favorite part of ice cream is how it's cold and tastes good. And I'm glad I got the peanut butter banana stale bread kind. Oh no, you guys! I'm getting a brain freeze! No! Oh, wait. I was just having a thought. False alarm. Here's my thought. Joy, you were totally right. If we had all let our guard down and relaxed, we could have missed this almond and half-price ice cream. Yeah, I guess we really saved the day this time. Right, Ryan? You dodged that lurking danger of missing out on this limited time promotion. Your friends are happy, you're full of sweet creams, and you gained +2 creativity and +2 charm. Hey, you guys still listening? You guys still watching? If that's the case, please remember to check out the donation link in the description below, or just consider spreading the positive vibes around. I'd greatly appreciate that. Thank you. You happen upon Joy groveling in front of Milo. You're pretty sure you've never seen Joy grovel before. It's kind of unsettling. No, I am not groveling. I am posing a dignified query to Milo that just so happens to be performed on my hands and knees. Anyway, Milo, please help me out here. I'm in the middle of a quick summer adventure that is just important enough to justify a full episode arc. And I really need to consult my dead ally, Rabaru. She's the only one who knows how to solve Univertica's 8th eye puzzle. Can you just raise her spirit and... I'm sorry, Joy. I would really love to help with whatever you just said, but I'm terribly busy right now with important Reaper business. Really? Because it looks to me like you're browsing Etsy for a new cloak. Which is important business. My uniform must be somber yet trendy. I can't afford to go out of fashion. I lose all my credibility. But the fate of monster kind depends on taking down Univertica. I really need your help, Milo. Don't you want to save the world? Is taking down this Univertica really equivalent to saving the world, though? I mean, everyone can make a difference, no matter how small their action. Thank you! Thank you, Milo! You are right. That means you could even just share a hashtag. You could donate $1. Whatever you do means a lot, and it can go a long way. So please, consider doing it. Thank you, Milo, for that epic segue. Anyway, but just look at everything Univertica's already destroyed. At least 2 Urban Outfitters have been demolished by her nefarious plans, and she has her sights set on flattening the Smoothie King on 3rd Street. I've always been more of a Jamba Juice person myself, so I think I'll pass. Damn, Joy's fighting Univertica again? The season of Coven must be slow. Clearly one of your friends is in the right here, and it just so happens to be the one you're trying to bone. You settled the disagreement. Oh, fuck. Here's my dilemma, right? I've mostly talked to Joy, in general. She's the best chance I have at having a nice romantic afternoon with. That doesn't include sex. That's, we don't talk about that. It's just, watching meteors fall. Remember that was a thing. But also Milo, hot sexy. And I want, you can take the hit, right, Joy? Joy, I love you dearly. But Milo, this is getting, I think this one. Thank you. Yes. Oh my god. Oh. I'm wiping the sweat off my brow because it's just pooling there because I'm so, nervous. I wasn't going to say horny. No. Oh, Ryan makes a good point. I didn't know you condone playing the friend card to get free labor, Joy. What? No, I don't. I may be the leader, but Faith, and Hope each equally split up the rewards we receive for our world-saving coven work. See, I hear you, but actions speak louder than words, unless you don't value my help as much as you value the other witches. No, not at all. Your work is totally just as valid and as important as theirs. It's just that, I figured the whole repayment of saving the world would be... but saving the world doesn't put avocado toast on the table. We're indie seancers, and necromancers need to pay our rent too, you know? Fine, you got me. I'll become a patron. How's $5 a month sound? Well, of course I'll be grateful for whatever you pay, darling, but $5 will only get you the bronze tier. Bronze tier patrons get early access to my selfies and a merch discount, but my platinum patrons get a chance at a full spirit raising once a month and a limited edition Milo sweatband. Quick question. Where can I get the Milo sweatband and or Milo merch? Just curious. Not that I wouldn't, fine, here's the pledge money. Can you raise Rabaru now? Oh, didn't you read the terms and conditions? I can only do so many seances. My time is precious, so I limit it to 3 spirit consultations for 3 patrons chosen at random. And it looks like this month's winners are Milo Crackhead 45, X underscore Ghost Fetishist X underscore X, and Joy Johnson Johima. No, wait, that's John Joy Jima Joe. My bad. What? No fair! The world is at stake here, and I'm your friend. Can't you make an exception for me? Well, that wouldn't be very fair, would it? All of my followers are my friends. I can't play favorites just because your seance would prevent countless deaths. Whatever. This has been a waste of my time. I'll just bribe Polly with some distilled spirits to talk to Rabaru for me. Thanks for nothing. Well, it's just you and me, Ryan darling. Oh, and X underscore Ghost Fetishist underscore X's spirit. He wants raised. What can I do for you, my darling patron? Oh, it looks like he wants the ghost of a leather daddy from 1865. I don't feel quite comfortable doing that. You know, Ryan, since that slot is open, perhaps you'd like me to raise a spirit for you? I don't mind bending the rules for someone such as yourself. Oh my god. Nice. You request the spirit of the Marquis de Lafayette, history's greatest wingman. He does not disappoint. You know, I'll take a gamble again. Why not? That weekend you feel like getting wasted, so you go visit none other than Juan. Hola! You know, when I started working magical drinks, I never thought people would actually come to drink them. But hey, who am I to judge? Anyway, take a look at this one. The bargain. I don't trust that. What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box? I already forgot how to do Saxon, I'm sorry. Margarita. The mystery box. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. Is that a brain? Okay. So you want to drink the margarita, huh? To think that by drinking a brain you'll absorb its smarts is a bit simplistic. But hey, it's what actually happens. Occam's razor at its finest. Dude. Epic. Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails. Thank you, Juan. Alright, where have I not been? I haven't been to Camp Doan. Dude, look at me go. Oh my god, that yellow looks good on me. That day you join the merciless trials of the Camp Dome, your team is faced with the potato sack race. It seems easy, but this is the Camp Dome, and so the potato sacks are filled with swarms of bees. Your teammates are discouraged, both because they are not fond of bees and because the enemy team is mostly comprised by sentient bees. Aren't all bees sentient anyway? Giving them a clear advantage over you. It all looks dire for you, but you use your cunning and remind the enemy team that the bee population of Earth is inexplicably decreasing and bees are heading towards unavoidable extinction. This fact really messes with the enemy team's heads, giving you the edge you need to win. Your nasty leadership skills grant you +2 charm. You're about to be impaled by a practically sharp volleyball when Joy appears and saves you with a shield of magical light. Hey Ryan. Don't get any horny ideas just because I saved you. Saving people from getting impaled is just what heroes do. Oh my god. Hello? Did someone just say something about what heroes do? Because whatever it is, I'm doing it. I'm the hero. It's me. Who are you besides the hero? You mean you don't remember me? Curse the Chancellor and his vicious disinformation campaign. My name is Batnus, and I'm here from the camp rival camp to save you all. From the numerous deadly traps and lethal games in this dome, that's really thoughtful of you. Maybe we can team up and... You think these lakes of acid and constantly firing shotguns are the real danger? You've been taken in completely by the Chancellor's lies! This camp dome is just a distraction perpetuated by the Chancellor to keep us occupied, while he eats diamond caviar and drinks $1,000 bills. Who's this Chancellor you keep talking about? Only the most insidious despot the world has ever known. He controls everything and does it so cleverly that no one but me is even aware of his existence. I have dedicated my life to stopping him and to being involved in angsty love triangles and shooting my bow at a lot and having complex feelings, but mostly to stopping him. Wow, you seem like a really passionate person, but wouldn't that passion be better directed at a more immediate threat to society, like, I don't know, global warming? Global warming? That's just a result of all the expensive cigars the Chancellor smokes because he's so rich and evil. Right. Okay. What about racism? People are only racist because of the subliminal messages the Chancellor puts into Hollywood movies and on cereal boxes. Then what about government corruption? No, never mind. I see where that one's going to go. Joy turns to you, clearly frustrated. This Batwoman hybrid clearly has a lot of passion for social change, and I can't help but think it could be harnessed to do some real good. If only I could think of some threat that she could just tie directly to the cancer. So many threats to choose from, but you managed to narrow it down to 2. The horror of missing out on a chance for summer love, the giant mouth that opens up. This one. Summer love? Missing out? My god, I never realized until just this moment. All world crises, everything wrong in the world, share one thing in common. They all exist primarily as an excuse to bring hot young adults together so they could get their bone on. I was so focused on overthrowing the Chancellor that I lost sight of what's really important. Smashing booty. I didn't like saying that. I apologize. That's an opinion, but doesn't it seem a little narrow to... You're right, person whose name I never bothered learning because I'm the protagonist. I've been thinking too small. Right, now my dating pool is limited to people who know about the Chancellor, just me, plus Damien and Dolly who are in the love triangle with me whether they know it or not. If I want to get my cream on with the cream of the crop, I'm going to need to diversify. I'm going to need to start caring about all kinds of societal ills. That's a pretty cynical reason to... No time to talk. I'm off to become an environmentalist, voting rights activist, radical socialist, prison reformer. This is going to be so good for my character arc. Well, I can't say I exactly approve of her motives, but at least she's expanding her social consciousness. Nice work tricking her into being a better person, Ryan. Thank you. You know what else is expanding? Your chances of a romance with Joy. And you didn't even have to manufacture a world crisis. Nice. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Yes, but I want Milo. I'm sad. I'm gonna go to the lake again because I would really like to see Milo in a bathing suit. For no reason at all. That day you bring a magazine to read by the lake. The cover story is how to gain fun while camping with your 6 hottest, most charismatic friends. Step 1, go to the lake. Step 2, oh wait, that's it? Then why hasn't that worked for you yet? Oh wait, you just gained +2 fun. Thanks, Cosmopolitan. Later, you're helping Joy test out some of her latest potions. You down a mysterious vial of green, bubbling elixir and wait to feel its effect. Did it work, Ryan? Do you feel any less horny? No. Joy leans in super close, checking your pupils for dilation. You shake your head. The potion didn't work. You're still super horny. Either that, or you're just in love with Joy. Nah, whatever. That potion is only effective about 40% of the time. Plus, I think I might actually miss your rampant horniness if you were cured. I guess you're growing on me. Oh, by the way, you should come to my show tonight. Remember my Screamo band, Ventagram? I'm the lead singer. Damien and Dolly are backup. Well, we've got a gig. We're playing at Shit Church. You know, that super shitty bar that they built in an abandoned church. That sounds pretty cool, actually. A lot of people confuse Shit Church with the other nearby church bar, Ass Chapel. Oh, I like this. It's good. But Shit Church has way more ghosts, and the drinks are half priced after too. You should come tonight. Although, one of those potions I gave you has a rare side effect that makes you turn into a literal bull. So if you're busy, I get it. Holy shit, Joy invited you to her show. That's basically a date. This is your chance to show how serious you are about having sex with her by being Ventagram's #1 fan. Ventagram is pretty popular though. Chances are there'll be tons of horny fans at the show. You'll have to distinguish yourself from the crowd to get Joy to notice you. That night you show up at Shit Church. It's fucking terrifying. The whole bar is filled with ghosts, Screamo fans, and Catholic priests. Wow, that is scary. Especially the Catholic priest part. You can't tell if everyone is speaking in tongues or if they're just really drunk. Also, there are no bathrooms, just wormholes to hell that people are pissing directly into. Yep, this bar is definitely the most terrifying single location you've ever been in. It's the perfect place for a Screamo show. And look, there's Ventagram. Looks like you showed up, Ryan. I'm happy that you're here. And that I didn't accidentally turn you into a bull. You would have been a cute bull, though. Oh my god, she's flirting with me. Ryan, guard your eyes because Ventagram is about to rip them out with sound! Ventagram shreds! Indeed, we're gonna wage war on your body with sound. Come on, Damien, let's beat the shit out of each other to warm up. Thanks for coming, Ryan. We're about to go on, so I should change into my outfit. If you're an extra enthusiastic fan, you can help me take it off after... I'm gonna need a moment. God, you're in love with this hot feminist witch and Ventagram's about to start. What's your strategy for being the most awesome fan of all time? Yeah, no, this one was the smart choice. You know exactly what to do, a pagan sacrifice ritual. It'll ensure that this gig goes well and prove you're the greatest fan ever. Just one problem. Who should you sacrifice? You see a random person standing in the corner of the bar. He looks kinda smart. You approach him and ask him who he would sacrifice in a bloody pagan ritual. Psh! Don't bother me with such nonsense, filthy peasant. I am the most influential music critic in the world, and I've already decided to give Ventagram a scathing review just to be mean. Wow, this guy's practically begging to be sacrificed. You get to work right away. A little later, the lights go down. The spotlight illuminates Joy in the middle of the stage. She looks confident, powerful, and hot, dude. Apparently being in a band is sexy. Who knew? Hey, shitheads! We are Ventagram! We are here to fuck you up and eat men's organs! What? Wait, what the fuck? Is that a pagan sacrifice circle in the middle of the dance floor? Joy looks down and sees a giant pentagram you've drawn on the floor with blood. You've tied the music critic to the pentagram and stabbed him multiple times in the face. Oh, interesting. That is so fucking hardcore! Let's shred Ventagram! We're going to get soaked in sound, bitches! The crowd goes wild. Ventagram starts playing and their music activates the sacrifice circle. A portal opens to another dimension. Monstrous tentacles issue forth. The demon tentacles start torturing the critic. Amazingly, their demonic shrieks and the critic's screams of pain intermingle perfectly with Ventagram's music. It's a feast of horror and pain and hardcore metal. This is true Screamo! The crowd loves it. Even the critic starts cheering and applauding. This is the best show I've ever seen in my life, which is now at the end. Ventagram forever! Joy finishes the show with an 8-minute power ballad that literally kills the music critic. Afterwards, she invites you to drink with the band. Fuck yeah, you're a groupie. Whoa, you guys! Someone recorded our whole show and posted it. Even the part where that critic guy said we ruled, and then that tentacle ripped his arms off. Sick! Look, people are even tweeting at us asking to be sacrificed at our next show. We should definitely make sacrificing audience members like our thing. We should! And it's all because Ryan was such a good fan. Seriously though, what other fan would make a fucking pagan sacrifice for us? See, this is why I have a secret crush on Ryan. Whoa, I'm a little tipsy. Thank the gods I didn't say that out loud. If you don't tell her, I won't tell her. It's fine. She doesn't have to know. Joy's the most adorable person you've ever seen. You two hang out at shit church together the whole night. It's tons of fun, and Joy even coaxes one of the hot tentacle monsters into giving you an erotic massage. Hot! Oh, and the tentacle slime gives you +3 charm. How? Okay. Alright. The last day of summer's here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I do it or do it? I don't know. Do I go for Milo? Or do I go for Joy? What do I do? Here's the thing, right? I feel like, I should go for Joy. Even though I wanted to get Milo from the beginning, I feel like, I've really built a relationship with Joy, and it's a really good relationship. So maybe in a future episode, I could, try and get Milo to love me. I'm just saying. There's potential for the future. But, yeah. We shall go for Joy. Yes. Oh my god. I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out, dude. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the video shower with you. What's that? You want to be my summer fling? Ryan, I think our romance might just be predestined by fate. I can't deny our chemistry, and you do make a great world-saving sidekick. Perhaps this was always my destiny. I could be your world-saving sidekick. Oh. You highly doubt it? But yay! Joy said yes. No, I could do it. Aww. The last day of camp was dreamy. Dude, look at this hot couple, dude. Oh my god. Joy finally fulfilled her dream of spending all day relaxing and finishing her goddamn book for once. The two of you chilled by the lake while Joy talked about her book, and you two chatted about literature and life well into the night. It was simple, yet magical. Aww. There are 335 events. Oh my god. Wow. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes. And I'm there, on that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life. Oh my god. With all my friends around that campfire, so young and unafraid, and so ready to start. Oh my god. I fucking love this. Oh my god. I'm so adorable. Oh my god. Dude. I'm gonna watch through all this. Ah! Oh my god! Ah! That makes me jealous. Just because I want that in the real world. This is so cool. While this is happening, guys, please remember, this is for charity. And I just want to say, listen, I support all of you. You're all amazing. You're all valid. And I just want to say thank you all for supporting me on this charity event that I've been doing. I really greatly appreciate it. And I just want to say, hey, there's a link in the description below. Yeah, if you want to donate to Trans Lifeline, I have a Tiltify campaign down in the description below. If we reach the goal, I'll release an extra special podcast. If you donate, you can leave a comment that I'll answer in a podcast. All these different things you can do. I'll leave the video. I uploaded a video earlier this week to explain this, and if you want to watch that to get a better explanation of things, you can certainly do so. I'll link that in the description below as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you'd like to see me do more stuff like this in the future, just let me know. It will be a YouTube exclusive because this wouldn't really work for, it wouldn't really work too well for Spotify or anything. But so if that means anything, it means you should subscribe here on YouTube. All right, but only after you've supported the charity event by either donating or spreading awareness and positivity, even if it's just messaging someone you know who's in the queer community and saying, hey, I love you, you're valid, you're great, thank you for being my friend, my whatever. Keep being you and never not be you. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna let this play out, and I'll see you later.